You know, there was a lot of things I wished I was in the Godzilla King of the Monsters when I went and gone and see it. But no more so than I wish that Anguirus was actually in the movie. Because, like, first of all, yes, Anguirus is Godzilla's first enemy back in Godzilla Reigns Again. And then later on, he ended up actually becoming Godzilla's best friend and ally, fighting alongside him on multiple occasions when it comes to monsters. Like when they end up teaming up to fight against King Ghidorah and Gigan. And another time in Destroy All Monsters, when all the monsters along with Anguirus end up fighting against King Ghidorah. Yes, I know that Anguirus is not part of the Big Five, which include Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mechagodzilla. But by far, no one can actually say that Anguirus isn't a fan favorite when it comes to the Godzilla Monsterverse. And I know that at some point they actually really got to add Anguirus into the Monsterverse series because he is actually too much important to like the whole stories of Godzilla. And as I said, like gonna get rid of his like best friend. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. When it comes to Anguirus, I know that basically he's like the heart of the underdog type monster that he actually tries to do his best about trying to take on monsters, but yet in the end he can't really defeat monsters by himself, but yet he actually does have quite a few incredible abilities. Anguirus does actually have a lot of physical power. He was able to bite down on one of King Ghidorah's heads and end up drawing blood from it. And by far I need to mention Anguirus' spiked carapace that he uses in order for attack and defense. In Godzilla vs. Gigan, he was able to use his spiked carapace in order to slam multiple times into King Ghidorah. He even was able to use his spikes in order to rip a piece off of the fake Godzilla. Also, I really want to see the Anguirus ball, where he ends up curling himself up into a little ball and end up bouncing around, using his spikes in order to smash into monsters. He was able to hurt Godzilla with that, and ended up destroying an alien ship. Anguirus ends up sending out a ultrasonic roar. The roar itself ends up blowing up and shattering a entire castle. He can also burrow underground and end up actually doing sneak attacks. Well, to be honest, I'm actually really surprised about why they're actually sleeping on Anguirus. To be honest, I think that Anguirus is actually one of the toughest monsters out there. Because as I said, just like Yoda, size matters not. And when it comes to Anguirus, he actually does have a big fight in him. He was able to recover from getting his jaw broken by the fake Godzilla, and he ended up getting stomped on by King Ghidorah multiple times, but yet he ended up getting up and getting back into the fight. So Anguirus doesn't actually go down without a fight whatsoever. I really hope they actually do incorporate him into the Monsterverse, and I wonder actually how they're going to really do it. To be honest, I think that it would be actually pretty good if they do it at least around the time of King Kong versus Godzilla, because I really think that he actually really does deserve some shine. So what do you all think? Was you actually also disappointed that Anguirus wasn't in Godzilla King of the Monsters? What's your thoughts on Anguirus in general? Leave down in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, maybe give it a like, and subscribe for more Monsterverse videos to come.